And so today we're going to learn all about beauty from the inside out with NAD+. So NAD+ may be new to some of you, but we've been talking about it for a few months now. So I'm super excited to jump on in. And while I go through these products, if you have any results or want to share anything about these products as well, we would love to hear from you in the chat on Zoom and in the comments on Facebook. So feel free to share as I go along. So let's just talk about the longevity concept. We all have a coenzyme called NAD+, and it's found in nearly every cell in the body. So I wanted to start with that because I actually did not know what NAD was before we actually introduced one of the products that I'm going to share with you today. So that's a really good way to think about it. NAD plays a crucial role in maintaining cellular regeneration and ensures proper cell function, healthy aging, and support metabolic health in the face of aging and lifestyle factors. Now, I'm sure you will all agree that we are all older today than we were yesterday. And if you're, kind of middle-aged like me, we may start to see those signs of aging a little bit quicker than we did when we were a little bit younger. Now, as we age and expose our bodies to various lifestyle factors, our natural production of NAD declines, especially in energy-dependent cells. On the flip side, research indicates that individuals with healthier metabolic markers tend to have higher levels of NAD production. I think that's great news, right? So there are some things that we can do about it. Now, NAD facilitates the transfer of energy at the molecular level by conveying energy as, we'll say, currency between different chemical sites within cells. The 30 trillion cells in your body need NAD for energy. Your architect does the careful work of using your DNA blueprint to help regenerate your cells over and over so you are energized, mentally sharp, and looking and feeling younger. So I think we can all agree that NAD is extremely important, especially because it deals with every single cell in your body. Now, NAD doesn't just create ATP, cellular energy, but also refurbishes the cell. The molecule is a linchpin to the function of cellular mitochondria. All right, so NAD+ keeps your body's cells in proper balance. NAD is driving our bodies towards optimal functioning by taking old or less functional components in a cell and recycling them. So think of it as the cell's way of cleaning up and recycling, just like how we regularly clean our homes and recycle waste. Cells use autophagy and NAD pathways to get rid of damaged parts and recycle them into new useful components. NAD functions as a pivotal intermediary, facilitating the transfer of energy at molecular level by conveying electrons between different chemical entities within cells that are essential for numerous biochemical reactions and cellular functions. So that makes a lot of sense to me, right? And I've been actually purging a lot in my house, and I feel like with my body too, it's just kind of a good time to take note of really what's going on in my body. So it's what's happening, on the inside that really influences how fast we age. So what is on your list for NAD decay? Now, I think most of us probably have a lot of these on our list, things like diet. As much as we try to eat good and have a healthy diet, it can be really difficult. Stress. Is anybody under stress at any given day, time of the day? Sleep. I know sleep is one of those things that a lot of people struggle with, whether it's not being able to fall asleep, not getting, being able to stay asleep, and just really not getting a lot of sleep in general. Pollution. We're all exposed to different things in our environment. Sedentary lifestyle, aging metabolism, excess weight, low muscle mass. And I hate to tell you, but as you age, you know, you do lose muscle a little bit faster. So, you know, look at this list and just think of like how many of these, you know, can you see happening right now? So let's get into our first product. And I'm going to play just a short little video and then we'll talk a little bit more about this product. All right, you guys ready to dig into this product? Now, I have been taking this almost every day. I do forget to take it once in a while, but I really make a point to get it into my body, and really this is why. So it is formulated with a combination of tetraspleen and nicotinamide riboside, which is NR for short. So if you have a hard time saying that, it's not easy to say at all. Let's just say NR. And that's to promote NAD plus production within the body. Now, we do know that natural aging leads to the decline of NAD in the body, and this is the healthy aging molecule to combat aging at a cellular level. So this week, we're starting with internally with the NAD+. Turn back the clock. Prime anti-aging nutraceuticals, NAD+ is the future of longevity science. Prime NAD+ helps replenish natural NAD+ that lowers with age and poor lifestyle. And this cutting-edge breakthrough works to power cell health, rejuvenation, and energy. And Harvard Medical School researchers even call NAD+ the closest thing we have to the fountain of youth. So if you haven't tried this yet, you definitely want to give it a try. The benefits of this product are it supports healthy NAD production. Now, it promotes normal activity of the SIRT-1 gene, which is really important, supports healthy mitochondrial function, helps maintain healthy levels of ATP production within the cell, and it helps combat the cellular aging process. It helps maintain NAD+ levels in aging adults. So it actually is not NAD. It helps your body produce more NAD. So that's really important to know that it does help your body do that, which, you know, is something that your body needs to do naturally. It also helps to maintain neurological and cognitive health as we age, supports a healthy sleep cycle, supports cellular health, support healthy cellular metabolism, supports healthy cognitive function. It's a powerful antioxidant. It protects the body from the negative effects of free radicals. All right. Now, I want to cover telomeres. So do any of you know what telomeres are? Okay, because what they are is known protective caps that are located at the ends of chromosomes and indicate the age or suggested lifespan of a cell, in which the longer the telomere in length, the better. So telomeres act like the clear coating at the end of the shoelace string that helps keep the lace from fraying. So that's kind of a good analogy that I always think of, all right? So each time your cells divide, the chromosomal telomeres become shorter. And where maintaining healthy NAD production promotes healthy sirtuin activity, healthy sirtuin activity helps support the regulation of those telomeres. So evidence shows that shorter telomeres contain lower NAD. Just as NAD levels decrease with age, telomeres naturally shorten with age, and Both are correlated with the health of the cells and their ability to support the body's cellular regeneration process. All right. So NAD plus is definitely going to help with that. You do take 2 a day. I try to take mine at lunch when I eat, just so I remember to take them. I actually found that if I take it later in the day, it does give me a little bit of energy. So I try to take it a little bit earlier on, not first thing in the morning, but you can do that as well, just so that I'm not like have too much energy later, which I guess wouldn't really be a huge problem, but very easy to take. Now, just as NAD is important for these telomeres on a cellular level, I also want to start transitioning into more of our skin as we age. So as we age, what does our skin do? Well, our skin cells divide more slowly, causing that the ability of skin to repair itself diminishes with age. Healing is slower and skin can appear dull. Frown lines or lines in between the eyebrows and crow's feet develop due to frequent small muscle contractions and that thinning of the skin as well. And if you have a lot of facial expressions, you may actually see some of those wrinkles form a little bit earlier. Not that I'm telling you to not have a lot of facial expressions, but I do tell people don't like tug on your skin more than you really have to. You want to be gentle, especially as you age. All right. And then we start seeing, and things like that as well. So just as NAD is important at a cellular level, it's also important to use things on your skin that will also help with the telomeres on more of a surface level. All right, so that leads me into our next product. It's called Cellular Laboratories Rebirth Serum. Let me know if you've ever used this product. We've actually had it around quite some time, and I really do feel like it was sort of ahead of its time when you really dig into the functions of this product and how powerful it is. And so it has been a huge favorite amongst a lot of our customers for quite some time. But the description of this product is it's an innovative anti-aging serum formulated with synthetic peptide, SH polypeptide-7, and we'll kind of dig into that a little bit more, and a synergistic blend of humectants and extracts to help reduce the appearance of the visible signs of aging. It's stabilized in nano-sized liposomes, and if you were on any of these other sessions, we actually learned that is actually a delivery system that ensures that those ingredients get to that dermis level in the skin where we need those ingredients to be, so it does make a difference on how those ingredients are transported to that level of the skin. Now, SH polypeptide-7 optimizes absorption of the serum to support the skin's vitality and reduce the appearance of lines and wrinkles. Enhanced moisture retention further conditions for a healthy glow and increased luminosity, making the skin look and feel smoother and more supple. Treat, protect, and revitalize skin with Cellular Laboratories Rebirth Serum. So the benefits of this product: well, it helps reduce the appearance of those lines and wrinkles. It supports the skin's vitality for a healthy glow and increased luminosity. It increases moisture retention to condition for softer, smoother, more supple skin. It enhanced nanotechnology optimizes the skin's absorption and the delivery of those ingredients, and it helps protect the skin against the effects of environmental stressors, which we know that we are all exposed to on a regular basis. All right, so let's dig into the ingredients. So we have that SH polypeptide-7, and it's that synergistic blend of humectants and extracts to help reduce the appearance of the visible signs of aging. It has the stabilized and nano-sized liposomes. It optimizes absorption of the serum to support the skin's vitality and reduce the appearance of those fine lines and wrinkles. Enhanced moisture retention further conditions for a healthier glow and increased luminosity, making skin look and feel smoother and more supple. So the way that I actually explain this product as far as what it does to my customers and how it works is it actually contains synthetic growth hormone-like material to help reduce the appearance of those signs of aging. All right, so it features cosmetic grade bioactive synthetic growth hormone like material that supplements the growth hormones naturally produced in the body through the skin. Okay, so that kind of gives you an idea of how potent and powerful this product is. Now, it also has a proprietary dual function ingredient that increases skin moisturization. Athodextrol is a carbohydrate-derived compound that acts as a humectant to help maintain skin hydration. The moisturizing properties of anadextrol and its relatives zitaglutoside and xylitol help condition the skin so that it looks and feels smoother and softer. It also has diacetylbulbine, which is an ingredient extracted from the bark of the Chilean boldo tree, and that helps to support the skin's healthy glow and luminosity. In addition, it does have this bioactive complex, which helps revitalize the skin's appearance, moisturize the skin, and reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. In addition, it does have glycerin, which is a skin conditioning humectant, which really helps keep the skin hydrated, helping it retain a soft and smooth appearance, because we know as we age, our skin can get a little bit drier. It also contains sodium hyaluronate, which is a sodium salt of hyaluronic acid. It is a vital moisturizer and lubricant found naturally in our skin, and it actually declines as we age. So it provides superior long-term moisturization, helping to keep the skin hydrated and more supple. All right, so some FAQs. How do I use this product? Well, after you cleanse and tone, apply sparingly. I usually suggest about 1.5 to 2 pumps. It really depends on how fast your skin absorbs and what you have going on. If you first start using it, you may have to use a little bit more, and then you can kind of back off and go down to 1 pump. And you want to apply that not only to your face, but don't forget about your neck and décolleté, because that does show the signs of aging as well. You can massage well into the skin, and you can even get the backs of your hands as well if you do have some left, because those are also areas that a lot of people forget that can also show the signs of aging. And you want to allow time for absorption before applying any moisturizer or any other treatments, which is a good rule of thumb for any product. And you can use day and or night. So anytime you use something twice a day, you're going to see better results versus just once a day. So kind of keep that in mind. Now, I know a lot of you will ask me, what if I use it with other serums and other products? A good rule of thumb is apply thinnest to thickest. So depending on what other treatments you're using, that's just kind of a good rule of thumb on how to apply them. So what is the Cellular Laboratories Rebirth Serum? Well, we just learned about it, but this is a good way to say it. A luxurious rebirth effect serum with that synthetic peptide, SH polypeptide-7, to help address the appearance of aging skin. It supports the skin's vitality, reduces the appearance of lines and wrinkles, and conditions the skin. So what does the Cellular Laboratories Rebirth Serum do? Well, it uses that powerful formula, which delivers unprecedented effectiveness in reducing the appearance of skin degradation that accompanies the aging process. So it diminishes the appearance of those premature aging, increases luminosity, and moisturizes and soothes the skin. It feels very silky as well when you put it on. So if you have not considered this serum, those are all the reasons why you might want to give it a try. And, I would just wanted to bring up too, because I know as we go over different products and things, you might start getting a little bit confused on, what should I use? And I like to kind of rotate what I'm using. I feel like sometimes different times of the year, my skin just needs different types of ingredients and different products. So sometimes it's good just to mix things up and see what your skin responds to. I also want to remind you that we do have our custom skin quiz that you can take at motivescosmetics.com, and it will kind of help you fine tune your regimen. And it's just a really helpful tool. And you can literally take it in about 1.5 to 2 minutes. So it doesn't take very long. And I get a lot of questions about that too. You can take it as many times as you need to. So as your skin changes based on seasons, based on not only environmental seasons, but also seasons of life, it's good to kind of check out that custom skin quiz and see what it recommends. All right, so I hope you enjoyed my presentation today. I will be back here next week at same time, same place, and we are going to be digging into our Pure Collagen Plus and another product as well. So hope to see you all next week. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will